Hello children, welcome to all for ABVK group of institution. Today we are going to learn that lesson number 1 means part 2 lesson number 1 Hava Karnataka Kalburgi division. In the last class what we learned in the last class already we learned about that Bangalore division and Mysore division. For this here part this semester we are going to learn that Kalburgi division. Already you know that children, the Karnataka has divided for the four division. For the administration purpose, the Karnataka has divided by four divisions. Which are those? One is Bangalore division, Mysore division, and Kalburgi division, and Belagavi division. So in this class, we are going to learn that Kalburgi division. Kalburgi division has a six districts. How many districts the Kalburgi have? They have six districts. One is Kalburgi, Bidar, Raichur, Bidar, Kalburgi, Yadgiri, Raichur, Koppala and Ballari. These are the six districts will be there in the Kalburgi division. The Kalburgi division has the lowest place of regret of the literacy. The Kalburgi division has a very lowest place of the literacy. Per capita income also very less. Held per the hectare of the life expectancy in the state. In order to understand the reasons of this backwardness, the government has of Karnataka had formed the High Power Committee on Redressal of the Regional Imbalance under the chairmanship of Nanjundappa. And when he is given that in 2000. Okay, as per its report, at least the development part of Karnataka very least developed, which is that Kalburgi division is very least developed part of the Karnataka state of Kalburgi division. So that's why the government has given the special status under the scheme of under the article of 371G. Okay, under the 371G article, they are given the special status of this Kalburgi division in according to the constitution, article number 371G. Okay, what is the history behind that Kalburgi division? So first children, every district of this division has a rich ancient history. What are the six districts will come for this Kalburgi division? All are very rich with the ancient history. And this division has the under rule of Mauryas, Shatavahanas, Rashtrakuta, and Kalyana Chalukya's kingdom were ruled over this area. Which one? That is Kalburgi division. Later, after that, Vijayanagara kings and Bahmani kings came to power, where Kalburgi division. Later that, after the Bahmani kingdoms, the Hyderabad became a part of independent in India in 1942. Kalburgi, Bidar, Raichur districts were the part of Hyderabad Nizam. After Vijayanagara and Bahmani Sultan, the Kalburgi division is going for the Kalburgi, Hyderabad Nizam. Which are the places he is ruled? Kalburgi, Bidar, Raichur districts were the part of Hyderabad Nizam. Next, children. So many Palegaras, after the Vijayanagara, many Palegaras came to rule. So because all the places the king was not ruled, no, so that's why the king has appointed as a Palegaras. Palegaras is nothing but Nayakas and leader. Okay, he is want to look after this place or villages. That person what we will call? We will call as a Palegara. Palegara means leader. Okay, among them Palegara, which are the places Palepattus they were ruled? That is Arapanahalli, Sanduru, Jarimale, Surapura are well known, which are the Palepattus. After the death of Krishnappa Naika is one of the Palegara. Okay, where he ruled? He ruled in the Surapura. His son Venkatappa Naika, who is a Venkatappa Naika, the Krishnappa Naika's son is Venkatappa Naika. He came to power where for the Surapura. He was aware of the first war of Indian independence. So already the Venkatappa Naika was know about the first Indian independence war. Okay, so that's why he waged. He is given the money for against to the Britishers. He want to conduct the like a war against to the Britishers. But Britishers captured the Venkatappa Nayaka and imprisoned. Means he kept in the jail for the Venkatappa Nayaka. Who? The Britishers. Next, the Britishers already Surapura was ruled by the Venkatappa Nayaka. No, so later on, what they will do? The Britishers that place has gifted to the Hyderabad Nizam. Like this, Bidar, Kalburgi, Raichur become a part of Hyderabad Nizam state. Next, the war for the liberation of Hyderabad, Karnataka. The war for the liberation of Hyderabad, Karnataka. What is the war? It will happen for here. So now we have to move on that. What the war? What happened for here? So first one, when Indian attend independence, okay, Indian people they were attend the independence by the Hyderabad Nizam was not ready to integrate his kingdom with the India. Hyderabad Nizam was not ready to integrate the kingdom of India, and he is enraged the common people who launched against to the Nizams. And this leadership was provided by Swami Ramananda Tirtha. The Swami Ramananda Tirtha is the leadership of to get the Indian independence. Okay, so Sardar Sharanagowda Inamdar and Shivamurthy Alavandi, Shiruru Veerabhadrappa, Prabhuraja, Patil Sanganala and Pundalekappa. Pundalekappa were the leader of against to the Nizams. These are the peoples they are making as a group and they are against to the Hyderabad Nizam. So by this time, children, the government of Nizam started the harassing to the common people who tortured the for people, common people that in Hyderabad Nizam. Okay, Hyderabad Nizam was started to harassing of the common people. The people was revolted against to the private army. Okay, the people revolted against to the private army. Which army? That is known as the Razaks. Razaks is known as a private army of Nizams. That army people they are given that torture to the common people. The central government of India undertook the direct action against to the Nizam, because already the many people are making the leadership and they are against to the Hyderabad Nizam. They are given the complaint against to the Hyderabad Nizam. So that's why the government of Karnataka, the government of central government of India undertook the directional action against to the Nizams and annexed to the India when we got that 17th 19th September 1948, that these are the places has integrated to the Karnataka. Then Sardar Vallabhai Patel. Sardar Vallabhai Patel. He is known as a Sardar Vallabhai Patel. He is the Home Minister when 1948, first Home Minister. Next, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India by the time when India got independence that time. Okay, next children, natural resources. What do you mean by natural resources? So which are the things we have obtained from the nature? What we are taking from the nature, that things and all what we will call as a natural resources. So now Bhima, for example, river and ocean and minerals, agriculture, sky, rain, and minerals. These are the things, forest, rivers. These are the things known as the natural resources. Yes or no? Next, even the soil also. Okay, Bhima, Tungabhadra, Krishna, Mulamari, and Benetora are the famous rivers. Okay, Bhima, Tungabhadra, Krishna, Mulamari, and Benetora are the famous rivers. Next, Karanja Dam is born in the Bidar district. And which soil we can see in the Kalburgi division is red and black, and alluvial soil are found as in this division. Which division? Kalburgi division. And paddy is mean agricultural things they are grown more. And which are the minerals are available here? That is, the minerals available in this division are silver, silica, gold. Gold especially it is there in the Raichur Hatti district. Okay, Raichur district Hatti. And iron ore and miles limestone manganese ore will be there in the Ballari. Iron ore, limestone, manganese ore will be there in the Ballari. Granite stone is available in all the district. Children, granite stone is there now. It is available for all the district of this division. Which division? Kalburgi division. And this division is not rich for the natural resources perspective. It is not a rich from the natural resources. Which one? That is Kalburgi division. This is known as the Raichur Hatti, children. This is iron ore. Iron ore will be there. Okay. Next, children, Tungabhadra. This is known as a Tungabhadra Dam. What is this? Tungabhadra Dam. It is provide the irrigation facility. Irrigation means Neeravari. Okay. So facility to the Raichur and Ballari district. Tungabhadra Dam provide the irrigation facility to the Raichur and Ballari district. Which division? Kalburgi division. And Basavasagara Dam. Basavasagara Dam built across the river Krishna. Basavasagara Dam built across the river of Krishna, and also it will also provide the irrigation facility to Raichur and Kalburgi districts. Kalburgi, one of the division also as well as district also. So which river it will provide that irrigation project means that is Basavasagara Dam. Krishna river provides. Okay. Karanja project provide the irrigation facility to the Bidar districts. These are known as a uh, dams and all, children. Next we have to move on the forest and wildlife. Okay, so first one, this division, which division? Kalburgi division is a forest deflect division, means very less forest will be there in this Kalburgi division. There are no big wild animals. Without seeing the forest means where we will see the wild animals, is that no? So very less wild animals will be there. Big and all big wild animals, very dangerous wild animals we cannot see. For example, what are there here? That is langur, deer, fox, bear and wolf. Wild dogs are found in this division. Kalburgi division, which are the wild animals we can see? Langur, deer, fox, bear, wolf, wild dog are found in this division. And also Daroji bear. Daroji Bear Sanctuary is in there in the Ballari. Daroji Bear Sanctuary is there in the Ballari. These deers are there in this Raichur district. Okay, Daroji Bear Sanctuary will be there in the Ballari. Deers are there in the Raichur district. Next, children, we have to move on the agriculture and industry. So, Kalburgi division is famous for agriculture. It is the main occupation. And very average rainfall are very less here. So when we are going for that, people are all are believing are waiting for the rain to grow the crops and all. So that's why it is a main occupation. A very average rainfall in the Kalburgi division. Crops are grown according to the rain. If the rain will come, they will start the agricultural activity. Otherwise, they are not getting the work. So that's why they are depend upon the industries. This division is a prone drought often. Okay, this is one of the prone drought means Baragala Pidita Pradesha. Before only I told it is very less for the income also, education also, very backward division in Karnataka. So next we have to move on the industries. See children, apart from Kalburgi division, they are given more prominent about agriculture. When they will get the rain. Otherwise, what they will do, they will go for the industries because industries are more here. Where Kalburgi division. Which are the industries are there here? That is iron and steel industries. Iron and steel industry, sugar industry, cement industries and thermal power plant are the major industries of this division. So Ballari and Koppala have the larger iron and steel industries. Yadgiri, Kalburgi have huge cement industries. The tourism of this place is slowly picking up now. So slowly, one by one, nowadays the tourist spot tourism also they are developing slowly for the Kalburgi division, because now we can see that Tungabhadra Dam is one of the tourist spot, and Raichur Hatti, Hampi and all. Okay, so nowadays it is moving up. Next, children, art and literature. Now we have to move on the art and literature. the first literacy work in Kannada. First literacy work in Kannada, which is that is Kaviraja Marga, was written by the region of Rashtrakutas. When it is wrote by the Rashtrakutas, when the Rashtrakutas kingdom will be there, that time the Kannada first literacy work is started. Who wrote that one? Which is that is Kaviraja Marga. The Hadikavi Pampa wrote. He is known as a Hadikavi Pampa children. He is known as a Pampa, and Pampa wrote Vikramarjuna Vijaya under the Patangage of the king Harikesari. The three gem of Karnataka, Ratnaru, Triratnaru ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. The three gem of Kannada literature, that is Pompa, Pampa, Ponna, Ranna. From this division, the writer of this first grammar book, okay, the first grammar book, who wrote, that is Shabdamani Darpana Keshiraja wrote. Shabdamani Darpana Keshiraja, from this division he wrote that. Okay, that is grammar book. Next, Vachana movement, children. Social reformers movement of that, when it was started, it started from the 12th century. Social reform movement is started by 12th century in Karnataka. So that is known as the Vachana movement, took place in Kalyana of Kalburgi division. Vachana movement took place in the Kalburgi. So Vachana movement launched with the war against to the untouchability. Why the Vachana movement started means because it is the war against to the untouchability. Many men and women are belongs to suppressed caste wrote, and Vachana has a part of this movement because casteism is more. So that's why people who are that treating has a bad like that. No, that time some Basavarna, Akka Mahadevi, and Allama Prabhu, Devaradasi Maya, many people, Vachana people, they wrote the letter, wrote that many things, and they are war against to the untouchability, and they are started the movement of, that is known as the Vachana movement. Next, the children Dasa Sahitya. Raichur district of this Kalburgi division is the land of Dasa Sahitya. Which is the land of Dasa Sahitya? Raichur district. Okay, and Dasa Kota was formed under the leadership of Sri Vyasarayuru. Who started the Dasa Kota? That is started by the Sri Vyasarayuru. Vyasarayuru started that Dasa Kota. And Kirtanas were written by Kanakadasaru. Who wrote Kirtanas? Kanakadasaru wrote Kirtanas. And Purandaradasa and Raghavendra Tirtharu also, they are participated. They also wrote many Kirtanas. And they criticize the caste system. These are the Dasa Sahitya who are there. No? That people all are criticize the caste system in under the Kirtanas. So they wrote many Kirtanas under the casteism. Next, children, philosophers, poets are Tattva Padagalu. Dasa literature is a ancient poetry wrote spiritual poems. The song written by folklore artists and fakirs and other saints can be called as a philosophical lyrics. Miss Tattva Padagalu, who wrote that, artist of the artist. Song who are written by the songs like a folklore artist and fakirs and other saints can be called as a philosophical lyrics. Okay, and Tattva Padagalu. These lyrics fought against to the evils of the caste system. They also main thing is a caste system. They are a war against to the caste system. Which century? 18th and 19th century, where they took place in Karnataka. Chennuru Jalal Sab. Chennuru Jalal Sab, Hanumantava have written the good lyrics. Who wrote that good lyrics, children? That is Chennuru Jalal Sab and Hanumantava have written good lyrics. Many illiterates have also constructed the lyrics and sung them. Without educated that people also they are construct many lyrics and they will sing them. Next, children, we have to move on the famous writers of this Kalburgi division. During the modern period of literature of Kalburgi was enriched by the many writers. Example, Siddhaya Puranika, Jayatirtha Rajapurohit, Shantarasa, Pandit ತಾರನಾಥ ಬೀಚಿ ಮುದ್ದೇನೂರು ಸಂಗಣ್ಣ ಸಿಂಪಿ ಲಿಂಗಣ್ಣ ಶೈಲಜ ಚಂದ ಚಡಚಣ ಶೈಲಜ ಚಡಚಣ ಜಯದೇವಿ ತಾಯಿ ಲಿಗಾಡೆ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ ಚೆನ್ನ Valikara Jambanna. Okay, and Amara Chinta and many others. They wrote many things, many literature they written. Okay, many things they wrote. Music, children, and Kalburgi division has contributed immensely to the field of music. What the musicians will be there? That is Siddharama Jambaladinne. Siddharama Jambaladinne. And P.T. Taranatha. Ghazal Gundama. And Shubhadharma, Mansur and other contributed to the music. These are the peoples they are contributing about the music department in Kalburgi division. Next, children, folklore. Next, we have to move on that folklore. Doddata, Sannata, Togalagombe. Okay, children, Doddata, Sannata. Next, we have to move on that folklore. Okay, so Doddata, Sannata, Togalagombe active in the folklore theatre. And Belagal Veerana is known as a person to start the Togalagombe theatre. See, he is known as a Belagal Veerana. Belagal Veerana is known as a person to start the Togalagombe Hata, Togalagombe theatre. Next, Nandi Kunita, Halwai Kunita, Chaudamma Kunita, Lambani Kunita, Kolata, Viragase, Durga Murgi, and other are the folk dance forms. Karadi, Majalu, and Kalike Yatara. Ata, Hagalu, Vesha are the part of folklore arts. These are the different types of folklore arts. And education and health. Next, we have to move on that education and health. The most educationally backward district of our states, Raichur and Yadargiri, belongs to this division. Gulbarga University and Central University are there in the Kalburgi city of this division. Which division? Kalburgi division. And Kannada University is there in the Hampi. Sri Krishna Devaraya University is in Ballari, and Agriculture University, it is there in the Raichur of this division. Bidar as a animal husbandry and fisheries university. There is a Buddha Vihara in Kalburgi. Okay, children, Buddha Vihara, it is there in the Kalburgi, Gulma and Gulbarga University also will be there in the Kalburgi division. And medical colleges. See, medical colleges are there in the Ballari, Kalburgi and Bidar, Raichur of this division. And every district has a district hospital. For every district, for Kalburgi division, each and every district we can see the hospitals. Health sub centers are there in. Okay, they will provide the health care for the facility to the rural population. There is a development in the field of education, health, and big ESI hospital also will be there in the Kalburgi. Next, we have to move on the cultural heritage. The Kalburgi division is culturally rich through its poor in economic aspects. Okay, the district of this division have contributed more in the field of art, music, and painting, theatre, folklore, dance, and other performing the arts. This division had the four important ancient dynasties of Karnataka, which are those that is Rashtrakuta, Kalyana Chalukyas, Kalburgi, and Bahamani kings. See, children, what are the things they are doing? That is cottage industry and Kinnada toys and Bidri arts are famous in here. Next, we have to move on the freedom fighters. Two developments with regards to freedom struggle deserve the mention here. Which are those? Why they want to start the freedom fighting means fighters? Why they want to work means the first is the library movement. Okay, aim to install the national spirit. Already, these people are very uneducated. They don't know about the education, and they are not getting the more income also. So that's why the people, freedom fighters, they are started to start the library movement. Second one, the second is that opening the national schools. Who wanted to open the national schools for the children? So that's when they have started for the four national schools established in the Kalburgi. So one is Nutan Vidyalaya, Kalburgi, 1907. Second one, Usmania National School, Chincholi. Third one, Vidyananda Gurukula, Kukanuru. Third one, Hamardar National School at Raichur. Next, the national spirit in this division was the result of movement like Arya Samaja and Vedanta Vande Mataram. Okay, they are having the spirit of Arya Samaja and Vande Mataram. Kalyana Shetty of Maregu built the Taruna Sangha. Who built that? Kalyana Shetty built the spirit like a Taruna Sangha. It is a take part of the freedom struggle. And Chandrasekhara Patil of Meragu lead as a president. Okay, he is known as a president in the Taruna Sangha. Sri Ramananda Tirthara of this division. Sri Ramananda Tirthara of this division is a prominent freedom fighter. He is a very important freedom fighter. Apart from him, thousands of people had joined the freedom struggle. Like example, Sardar Sharanagowda Inamdar was a prominent person to the liberation from the Nizam's rule of Kalburgi division. Next, children, uniqueness of this districts of Kalburgi division. So one by one we are learned for the district wise. Okay, Kalburgi division had four districts before, and in the beginning, now total district is six. Before that only four district. Now it is six. In 1997, the district of Raichur was divided to create the Koppala district. Okay, in 2010. Kalburgi district was divided to Yadgiri. Before that, Kalburgi and Yadgiri is both the same. But after it is divided. Okay, so Kalburgi is separate and Yadgiri is separated. And Islamic art flourished during this Bahmani rulers. Where in Kalburgi? Kalburgi district. This is the border district. Okay, Kalburgi is the border district. It has been extends since 10th and 11th century CE. Common era. It was the capital city of Bahmani rulers. Which one? Kalburgi. Kalburgi is the capital of the Bahmani rulers. And during the 13th century, the district was divided into the 2010 to create the Yadgiri district. To create the Yadgiri district. Next, the major crops. What are the major crops they are grown here? That is pulse, maize, cotton, and horticulture. So major crops. The longest canal in the world, measuring 27 feet, belongs to the Bahmani period in this district. The fair of Sharana Basaveshwara temple, the fair of Sharana Basaveshwara temple of Kalburgi city. It is very attractive for the thousands of people devotees in every year. So this is known as a Gumbas, okay, in Kalburgi, and this is known as a the Kavas Vandenavas Dargah, Buddha Vihara. So Dalai Lama was inaugurated at Buddha Vihara. There is a 52 feet pillar, children. There is a 52 feet pillar will be there where Sedam Taluk, which is called as a Bananti Kamba. This pillar is not fixed under. Okay, this is not fixed under that. On the ground, one can pass with the thin cloth cross at the base. And Maratturu is another historical place of this district. Is the birthplace of Vigneshwara. Who is that Vigneshwara? He wrote that Hindu Samhita. Who wrote Hindu Samhita? Vigneshwara wrote many. Vigneshwara wrote Hindu Samhita. Okay, there is a many cement factories in this district. Which district? Kalburgi district. Next, we have to move on the Yadgiri district. Okay, Yadgiri district in Kalburgi division. There is a small district, children. There are three taluks. In that district, only three taluks will be there. Which are those? Yadgiri, Surapura and Shahapura. Yadgiri, Surapura and Shahapura are the three taluks. This district was established in the year 2010. When it is established? 2010. The area was ruled by the many ancient kingdoms. Which are those? That is Shatavahanas, Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, Adil Shah, and Nizam. This Yadgiri was very mineral, like a mineral. What are the minerals are available in the Yadgiri means? That is uranium. The processed of uranium is used to electricity production. Why we are using the uranium? It is used by the electricity production, and also it is used for the military purpose like nuclear guns and all. And Core Green Sugar Fuels Private Limited is the biggest factory of this Yadgiri district. And this is very useful for the industry to produce a sugar, electricity, organic manure, and industrial chemical. And also Shahpura is very famous for the mountain range. So in this taluk, that appears like a sleeping Buddha. Can you see the pictures, the children? So if you're looking this mountain like a Buddha is sleeping, sleeping Buddha is one of the favorite spot of Shahpura. Next, we have to move on the Bidar district. This district has a rich history. Which district? Bidar. Bidar has a rich history. It was ruled by the Mauryas, Rashtrakutas, Chalukyas, Kalachuri, Kakatiyas, and Khilji, Bahmani, and Barishahi kings. This form of northernmost tip of Karnataka had a border of this district. Okay, it is a border of this Karnataka district. And river. What are the rivers are flow in this Bidar district? That is Manjra, Karanja, Mulamari, and Chulikinada are the major rivers that flow in this Bidar district. Kalyana, the center where the social reformer Basava Kalyana worked here. Okay, Basavanna was worked in the Basava Kalyana. It is one of the favorite center. Social reformer Basavanna is working in the Kalyana. Guru Nanak and Sikh Guru visited the Bidar. There is a huge Gurudwara and it is called as a Guru Nanak Jera, and a sacred place called as a Narasimha Jarani is here. Okay, who is he? He is known as a Guru Nanak. So on that Guru Nanak, what they will do? They will pray for a Guru Nanak birthday has celebrated as a Guru Prab. Okay. Next, Bidar district has a forest covered of 335 square feet kilometer. Okay, the Bidar has covered with the forest, and this forest is divided into the reserve forest and protected to the forest and open forest. Okay, it is reserve forest protected by forest and the open forest. A big medical and medicine garden has been established to grow the medical plants. A big medicine garden will be there and it is established to the grow the medical plants. There is a next be there. What is the special? The special species of fort. Very specious fort will be there in the Bidar city. Many separate buildings are there in this fort. Which are those? That is Rangin Mahal is prominence. And there was a capital city of Bahmani rulers. The Bidar is the capital city of Bahmani rulers after 1424 CE. Huge arches, huge arch and masjids and flower gardens are there in the big attraction in this district. Which district? Bidar. Next we have to move on the Raichur. Raichur district is called as a Dohab region. Raichur district is called as a Dohab region as it falls between two rivers. Which are the rivers? That is Tungabhadra and Krishna. Okay, it is called as a granary of paddy. Why? Because they grow more for the paddy. So that's why it is called as a granary of paddy. There are more than 100 rice mills here because they are growing more quantity of paddy, batta. So that's why there we can see the 100 rice mills here and food production and exported to the European countries from Raichur. Okay, the cold storage facility of 5,000 tons has been established in Raichur district. And also we can see that thermal power plant of Raichur produces the nearby 48% of electricity is consumed by the Karnataka state. Okay, thermal power plant will be there in the Raichur district. And also children, the railway line will be there. No, it will pass through the Raichur, connect to the every part of the country. For every part of the country, it will connect the railway line. The railway line connects Hyderabad, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore. And also we can see the inscription Shasanagalu for whom Ashoka. Ashoka has been found at the Musky of Raichur. This is known as an inscription of Ashoka. Where it's found? It's found in the Musky. This proves that This area was developed area during the ancient time also. And agriculture is the major occupation of this Raichur district. Next children, Koppala. Koppala city is called as the Kashi of Jain. This is one of the sacred place of Jains. Inscriptions of Ashoka are found in the Gavimuttu and Palakigundu. Okay, Gavimuttu and Palakigundu, we can find the Ashoka's inscription. Bhimarao, who is a Bhimarao is the soldier from the Mundaragi of Koppala district and participated the first Indian freedom struggle. ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಭಾರತದ ಮಹಾಯುದ್ಧ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಹೋರಾಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ರು. Who? That is Bhimarao. Paddy, Maisa, cotton, and sorghum and wheat are the crops cultivated in this district. The climate and soil of this district science suits for the horticulture. Horticulture is nothing but totagarike. Okay, so agriculture crops. Mango, sapota, pomegranate, banana, grapes are grown in the huge quantities. What are the things they are grown? Mango, sapota, pomegranate, banana, grapes are grown in the huge quantities. This district has which district? That is, hmm, so Raichur. Sorry, children. Koppala district has at least the forest cover and can only safely say that there is no wild animals. We cannot see the wild animals here. Mahadeva temple, Itagi. Okay, in Koppala we cannot see the forests. Very less forest will be there and we cannot in no wild animals at all. Mahadeva temple, Itagi. Mahadeva temple, Itagi. Bruhat Mahadeva temple is a huge temple built by the Kalyana Chalukyas. Kalyana Chalukyas was built by the Mahadeva temple where Itagi. Okay, so it is called as the Empire of Temples. Okay, Empire of the Temples. And Kinnada, which is few miles compared to Uppala, it is very few miles away from the Raichur city. Houses artists who produce word and renowned for the Kinnada wooden toys. A dam, okay, a dam built across the river of Tungabhadra at Munirabad here. Anegundi is the first capital city of Vijayanagara rulers in Koppada. Recently, many iron steel industries have been established in this district. The Kannada of Koppada is called as a Tirulu Kannada. Okay, in Kannada, what they will call for the Koppada, they are called as a Tirulu Kannada. Next, we have to move on the Ballari district. Hampi, the capital city of Vijayanagara kings, is in Ballari. The empire ruled from 1336 CE to 1565 CE. There are many places in this district, children, that is a part of mythological stories. Which are those mythological stories? That is Ramayana and Mahabharata. So, Karnataka. So, Kanakachala temple is in Kanaka Durga. So, Kanakagiri, sorry, Kanakachala temple, it is there in the Kanakagiri. And Ballari is a goddess's Durgamma found in this Ballari. So, the name came from this god only. It's said that the name of Ballari came from this goddess's Durgamma. Okay, during this British period, this district was a part of Madras state. It is integrated into the Mysore state in 1953. After independence, later it was added to the Kalburgi division in 1956. Numerous monuments are there in the Hampi. Ugra Narasimha, Ajara Rama Temple, Kamala Mahal, Virupaksha Temple, very attractive for the thousands of tourists every year. So Hampi is one of the greatest place to there to attract the people. So thousands of tourist people are attractive to these places. Which are those? Ugra Narasimha, Ajara Ramaswamy Temple, Kamala Mahal, Virupaksha, and Ugra Narasimha. These are things. And Kumaraswamy temples of Sanduru, Mallikarjuna temple of Kuruvatti, So Kumaraswamy temple of Sanduru, Mallikarjuna temple of Kuravatti and Kaleshwara temple of Belagavi, Bagli are the famous. A thermal power plant is established near the Ballari district or Ballari city. Tornagal of this district that is emerging as a major industrial hub. Tornagal is the one of the emerging as a major industrial hub. Okay, National Development Corporation (NMDC) present in the Donimalai is a major public sector enterprise and engaged in the mining of iron ore. Ballari is a district of historical provenances. Tungabhadra irrigation project has revitalization and agriculture. The iron and steel industries of Tornagal are the symbol of modernization. Next, children, we have to see in this district for Ballari district has a two university, Kannada University and Hampi. Kannada University of Hampi as well as Vijayanagara Krishna Devaraya University. We can see here. Okay, these are the things we are learned about Kalburgi division.